Alright, well, welcome everyone to Spiral Night's Shopping List Season 2.
Yay! Don't forget the milk.
So we've got we've got some old people here, some new people here. So let's go through this. We have Glacies.
Lies. Nothing but lies!
I'm not actually here. Greenlink.
I'm supposed to be here again because people like me enough.
Madame-Tigger. Though her mic has been a bit dodgy all night, so...
She's working off of push to speak, so bear with it.
Alright. There's Maroka, of course.
Hello? Hello?
We have Roderick.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh. We have Sir-Greenlink.
I like being called Sir-Greenlink.
Sir-Greenlink, because
he's also
you always
the
create a kink in the voice thing.
Obviously, there is a Zangrius there. Who's just talking.
Hello, everybody!
We have Cognitive.
Hi.
And then, of course, our returning moderator, Sky-Scythe. And so this is the group. Let me explain the format a little bit, really quickly. You can actually go to the description of this video from whoever's perspective you're watching, be it Button Mash Empire, Jinxable, or Square Elite, and you can see this document for yourself. But it's basically, it's kind of the same thing where we're hunting, but this time we're hunting for points. We have a bunch of objectives that are all assigned point values, and we're trying to be the first team to get to 100 points. Every team is going to be keeping track of their own points. Stipulations work the same, where if you die, you get one. Sky-Scythe is going to be administering those again. So thanks for helping us out with that. And there's a few other things that we've got going, but we'll explain those as they come. So if you want to get a head on what's going on, you can go ahead and look at that. Otherwise, go ahead and get going. Oh, also, there's a penalty for using health pills now. So that's the other thing. You'll lose a ton of points if you use health pills, so there's going to be a bit more dying, or a lot more low health situations. So yay for that.
Yay!
Alright, well that said, we're going to go ahead and split into teams and get going, so we'll split into our own separate channels and then talk strategy and stuff. So let's go ahead and do that then.
Cool.
Okay, cool.
Right.
Shall we find a room to split us off and do tactics and team names? Because that's obviously more important than tactics. Oh, let's get our hair done while we're doing it. Yeah.
Yeah, perfect.
Excellent. We should be team haircut. I don't know.
Team haircut. But I'm wearing a hat. It's
Hat
wearing hats.
Plumage.
Right,
Okay.
yeah.
So, strategy. What is going to pay out the best? We got Snarlax gives us 5 points, Jelly King 8, Romulus 8, Vanaduke 20, plus 5 with the Snarlax if we do it in Proto, plus 10 if we do Jelly King without Shadow. We did that before, didn't we? Romulus without Brandishes, you get an extra 10. Shiver Mist Buster gives us an extra 10. Without Shiver Mist on Vanaduke gives us an extra 10. Doing Cradle and All is worth 50. Doing the daily mission is worth 10. The daily danger mission 25. Gauntlet is 15, plus 10 if we don't change gear. Rabid Snarlax 50, Ice Queen 60, Red Romulus 60, Darkfire Vanaduke 80, if we kill a Love Bug we lose. Those are the main objectives.
Let's do Darkfire Vanaduke now.
And of course, if we can do it with one of the optional modifiers, we can do it if we don't die, we can get 120 points right off the bat and we'll win.
Yes.
It's a surefire plan. Or
Of course. Who's buying the Shadow Key?
I actually have one, as it happens. But I
Oh,
don't
we're
think
in
I should do that.
I'm all for suicide.
The problem with the double or nothing is if we die, we'll get 0 points, so, you know. And I don't think I'll make it through that without dying.
No, I'm certain to die at some point.
We can do a Stratum 6 run for 20 points. Of course, if we do a Danger Room in that, we can also get 15. To get to that, we'd have to go through Stratum 5, which is worth 10 points in itself. Stratum 5 Danger Rooms are worth 10 points. We can always do PvP as well. There's 10 points for PvP win.
Yeah, but then you've got to take into consideration that it takes a while for a game to actually load. and we might not necessarily
True
win.
enough, yes. Well, if we do lockdown, it shouldn't be too long. If we do Blast Network, we're going to be there till tomorrow.
I miss Blast Network.
Yeah.
I'm trying to bring back Blast Network. I'm doing a thing. I'm going to be bringing it back.
We should.
Anyway.
Which
what's...
gate?
Oh, are you looking at gates? Are you thinking...
Yeah.
Are you thinking a Stratum run would be... when I was recording earlier this week, it was like I was looking at the gates and like they were all quite nasty at the minute. There's none particularly nice.
Yeah.
Ruby Clover's not bad, I don't think. Actually, it is pretty
The
bad.
Amber Phantom looks okay.
Oh, that's the one. Yes, Amber Phantom's not awful. It's got some Scarlet Fortress in there. Stratum 6 has got a few arenas, a few compounds. It's not the greatest, but hey.
And what else can we do?
There's more Scarlet Fortress in the Emerald Pawn, but a lot of Candlestick Keep.
Do you think it's worth doing the daily mission because it's basically 2 levels for 10 points?
That's a pretty quick one, yes. That seems like a good start, yeah. That's 10 points for, like, no work at all.
Yeah, and it's slimes, so it's an easy one.
Oh, that's amazing. Bust out the Asheron, we get through that in no time.
Yeah.
What do we think about the accidental? Are we going to activate that or not?
Let's have a look at the accidentals.
We can have received from now on receive 1.5 times points for every list item completed, but take 2 stipulations per death. Each time you find a treasure vault, you take 10 points from another team. Lose 2 points for every Mender you kill. From now on, every member in the team must equip at least 1 piece of the same gear, or ignore 1 stipulation and do not apply. It can be used at any time on any 1 stipulation. Then we get one of those at random, and we don't know what it is until we ask for it.
It's a bit of a tough choice, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, obviously Sky-Scythe was threatening to inflict the worst ones on people based on their play styles, but like I say, that means nobody's going to take it. So I don't know. I actually don't know how he's going to play that with that knowledge in mind.
Yeah, I'd say we wait a little bit and then maybe we'll go for it. I don't think we should activate it straight away.
Alright. Should we say after the first hour, maybe?
Yeah.
Wait an hour and then see what we get after an hour.
Yeah.
Assuming the game isn't over by then, but I can't see it being done in the first hour.
For score modifiers, should we include the equip only 1 weapon and get 1.5 points for the first mission?
Yes, probably. There's
Why not?
nothing
Considering
gearing
it's
up now.
jellies.
Yeah, it's jellies and it's trivial.
Yeah.
Do we all need to have? Is it my DPS is solo?
Yes,
Yeah,
I believe
1.5 points when every player is carrying only 1 weapon. So absolutely, equip loadout. Trinket, quick strike. Give me that. What have I actually got equipped? Yeah, I can live without Polaris. I'm pretty sure I can do that. Okay, so how do I get out of this chair? Let me free. Starting in 8 seconds.
Right.
If you want to get ready to click the button and get going. Are you going to be the leader like last time? Yeah, the group leader. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, I'll start it. Right.
Excellent.
Tell me when.
As soon as he gives me the go. Oh, I'm sure he sent that message more than 8 seconds ago. I think we're probably okay to. Probably.
Right, okay, I'll start it.
Maybe.
They're not in the mission yet.
No one else is. Yeah, I'm looking. But they could also be loading.
Oh, yeah, they're on now. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Actually, I still can't see anyone, but hey, whatever. Might be helpful if you haven't already, add Cognitive as a friend, so you can quickly invite him as well.
I'll do that as well.
Okay, everyone only got 1 weapon?
I've got the Echoran.
I've got same, yeah.
Can't see us needing anything else.
Nope. Oh, hell,
Oh.
I'm gonna unequip my pet as well, because I don't use the bloody thing. Because that's an extra points for each floor that we complete without it, so that's an extra 2 points for doing the mission without the pet.
But you can only have one equipped at a time.
Hmm?
One of those bonuses.
Oh,
so
they're both modified. Oh, of course they are. Duh.
Yeah.
Well caught, well caught. Damn it.
I only ever use mine to shoot switches anyway.
I use mine for a heart attack when I remember to use the damn thing, but...
Of course.
The problem with the beam is things just tend to just walk out of the beam, and it's like, well, that was a waste now. With a fireball, at least you can just blast something in the face with a fireball. Alright, let's go!
Oh look,
God.
it's a good thing we
Oh.
don't have that mentor.
Yeah, what if we got that right off the bat? Of course, we've got lots of things that got wolves and stuff that we can't kill. Ooh, hang on. Ooh. Keep an eye out. If you can grab all 3 buffs at the same time, there's points for that as well. I forget how many. I've got 2 out of 3 here. I've got speed.
I think it's like 3 or something.
Somewhere.
Langston is referring.
It
He's referring it
is 2
to
points for each time it happens.
Okay. He's referring it to it as the mad stoplight.
Yeah, movement, attack, and defense. That's what he calls it because it's red, amber, green.
I prefer calling it sad stoplight.
Right. I think I did refer to it as that once while I was trying to remember what the heck he actually did call it. I was like, it's what, speed, attack, defense? Is that right? The sad stuff like that? I don't think that's not a catchy name.
It's alliterative.
Yeah, it's got that going for it. Well, my buffs have gone, so I need all 3 again now. But yeah, definitely keep an eye out for that. Cool.
Yeah, it's worth noting that heart attack, at least mine, does give an extra chance for dropping defense orbs.
Yeah, I've just upgraded mine to do that as well. Literally just whilst we were waiting to go.
Good call.
Whoa!
Oh.
I nearly just hit that.
I hit this room.
They're not great. It's just there to kill you, and I'm already nearly dead.
Middle room.
Minerals, yeah. Waste of time. Although, does that count as a full clear? Yes, it must. There'll be no enemies in there, it's a mineral room. Defense, that's a good start.
Speed.
Oh, okay, I didn't get that. Ooh, there's an attack for me.
Attack, I got all 3, that's 2 points.
Oh, excellent, 2 points. Right, I shall mark that down. 2, and I put a mark. Put 1 there. Sorry, I'm just taking a moment to write it down so we've got a record of actually what the heck's happened. Of course, that does mean I'm not getting buffs whilst we're doing that, but hey. So anyone actually had a look to see what they're doing yet?
I noticed that they were doing.
Ooh,
They're all copying. They're all copying us.
They're all in the same mission. It's the easiest starting point. I'm not sure that was actually tested for balance as much as everything else. It seems like one of the quickest sources of points, yeah. Maybe this needs to be less points for what it is.
I don't know.
Ooh, loot.
No!
Yes.
It's tempting.
Always loot.
Always loot. What if it has buffs in it? I don't even know if you can get them out of that, but... Oh, and I picked up pills, god damn it. Don't need those.
Yes. Gotta remember not to use it.
If you don't have them, you can't use them.
I have 1 that I somehow picked up.
Now, when we were testing it, we were going with the theory that you could use pills at an end of a level if you still had your emergency revive, but I'm not sure whether that applies here.
No,
Just
I don't
because it was a good way to
so.
get rid of it. Nah, let's stay away from that.
Yeah, I think you'll probably get someone commenting saying that's cheating.
Yeah, so I was like, we will be called cheaters for doing that. I really want to ask you, what if we get... Can we find a good stratum that's got lots of treasure vaults in the hopes that we get Kleptolisk? Or do we wait to see if we get Kleptolisk? I think we should wait to see if we get it first.
Yes,
If we do that, we should just totally just hunt for treasure rooms.
that would be amazing.
Again, he's kind of not picking them at random, so whether he's actually going to give us it, I don't know.
He seems to know how we play though, so that's kind of scary.
He's never met cognitive in his life. He doesn't know how cognitive plays.
No, I rush into things. Usually with a Sugarusa.
That makes 3 of us.
Yep. Make a good team.
Oh yeah. With a vanguard.
I am concerned that we might get the rockets. Ah!
Oh
Rockets. Oh god, I'm. There's no way I can stop that. Oh nuts! I had a pill, but a remedy pill, but I didn't use it quick enough. Oh well, that's fine. Let's take a stipulation.
Yeah, I suppose it won't be too bad for first one. I think. I hope.
It had to be me. That's probably the first death of the game.
Depends on how bad Sir-Greenlink's connection is.
So it could be Solotron though. That was pretty poor on my part, but it's those bloody rockets.
Yeah, I should have seen it coming, but...
I'm still waiting. Tension, the anxiety of waiting.
Maybe he'll forget.
Is that okay? Is that is that within the rules? If he forgets to give us a stipulation, we don't have a stipulation.
Well, he is supposed to be moderating, and if he's not moderating, he's not doing his job.
Ah, crud. That's not one of Latterson's, surely.
Let me guess. We have to go and fight Orcus or something.
No. But
something like that.
It makes what we're doing a little bit moot. All players with attack speed increase must earn 0 points for next shopping list accomplishment achieved or completed.
Wait a second. I don't have attack speed though.
I do. I put a trinket on specifically before we started, and my Asheron has it on it. It's one of its UVs.
How does this affect our points total though? Because I thought we were just getting this. I'm confused.
I suppose if you guys don't actually have attack speed, then does that...
No.
That's really weird, yeah. Does that count for you guys as well? It can't do. Surely you guys earn, but I don't.
But it's a collective effort.
I know, that's why it's so confusing.
If we do two-thirds of our total, we're gonna go into decimals.
Although if this drops a defense, or if I in fact could get a defense orb out of something like that, then I could get the mad stoplight, and there we go, there's a mad stoplight, and that counts as 2 points made 0, maybe? Did I just cheat the system, or...?
I don't know.
I don't know, I'm just trying to not die.
What?
Okay, shall I get Sky-Scythe into our Mumble channel? So you can explain.
I want clarification.
Right, you guys go on, I'm going to join Sky-Scythe in his room and tell him to join me. Sky, we need clarification if you could. That last stipulation you gave me. Are you there?
Sorry, what?
Hi. The last stipulation. If we're doing the daily mission, so what happens if... well, some of our group have ASI and some don't. Do we get points for it at the end of the mission?
It says all players with attack speed, so Latteson never explained this to me, so I'm running on the assumption that for every player will gather points on their own, and it's all accumulated into the team, so I take it...
on a team basis, so I was thinking we'd get 10 points for doing the floor as a team, but you can't then break us up and say you get separate points.
You're gonna have to talk to Latteson about that. I'm sorry,
In addition,
He
does that,
explained
would that
very-
one? In addition, would that one actually apply to the Mad Stoplight? Because then immediately afterwards, I got the 2 points for getting Mad Stoplight.
I think all that means is just the next thing that would have gotten you points will give you 0.
Okay, we'll go with the Mad Stoplight. Cheers for that.
No problem.
Hi guys. Okay.
Right.
As far as he was concerned, it's the next thing that would have given us points. In which case, that would be the Mad Stoplight.
Right,
So-
so we saved ourselves.
Yeah. So that's in my butt there. Yep.
Okay.
Okay. Let's do the scores. So we got that occurred but was negated by the stipulation, so I won't mark that down. Daily mission. Let's put a mark there. That is done, and we are up to 12 points.
Good start.
We are 1/8 of the way there.
Yeah.
How do you feel about Legion of Almire? Are you any good at that, or?
It's been a very, very, very long time since I've done that. Why, do you ask?
Just saying because it's 25 points.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
Where's that on the...
Daily danger mission.
Oh, Legion of Almite. Oh, for some reason... Oh, right. Oh, Legion of Almite, I see. For some reason I was thinking Arcus.
So are you any good at that, or is that risky?
I will die, probably.
I'll die at the end, right at the end.
That last
Should we-
bit is brutal, yeah.
Should we do an arcade?
Let's do an arcade.
Yep.
Yeah, I think we should do the Amber Phantom.
Alrighty.
I'll-
Make it so.
And what bonus objective are we doing? What bonus are we doing?
Oh, we're doing a bonus.
Are we removing it, or?
Well, oh, hang on. I gave us the wrong number of points for that last thing. We got 1.5 times points, so we got an extra 5 points for doing it. So we're
Yep.
actually on 17, aren't we?
Yeah.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah, so we got 3 people. We could cover all different types of elemental damage, or we could have elemental shadow and pierce or whatever we need.
Yep.
Between us if we had 1 weapon each.
Yeah, I could see
If
that
that's-
working.
If that's the route we need to go down. Is that something we want to try our hand at?
Yeah, I mean, if we can prepare beforehand for most levels, we'd be fine anyway.
Well, we're
but-
doing the clockwork, so there's very, very few rooms, if any, that aren't going to have a arsenal station.
Mhm.
So what are we doing? We're doing jellies, so
Right, yeah.
shadow for the most part. Do we want?
Okay.
Do we want? Shall I bring my voltage just in case?
Oh, instead of the...
Which is more likely? Do we want piercing? Do we think piercing or elemental is more likely to be useful?
Elemental.
All right, I'll bring voltage instead of that, and then you guys are the vanguard. Come on.
We're guarding bands.
Yep. At least it beats all those bloody fiends from last time. It's just gonna be jellies all night now.
Yes. I think at one point we had an achievement that was if you found a Shadow Steel and a Crest of Year, you got 5 points.
I think that is
I'm
on
not sure
there.
if that's-
Yes.
Is it still on the list?
Five per material picked up. Yeah. So,
Oh.
in order to do that, we'd have to go back and explicitly do fiends. Although we could combine that with what we're doing and do a tier 3 fiend stratum run for bonus materials.
I have seen the future, and the future is slimes.
Is that what we're doing?
Yes.
The future is slimes. Oh well. Got speed and attack. Come on, give me some things to get defense with.
Alright.
I'll try and summon all the things in here and then hit them all. Go. Okay. You got 14 seconds to try and get a shield off some one of them.
I have been frozen
6
3
seconds.
times
Okay.
in this episode.
Oh, shield, mad stoplight. Yes, that's 2 points.
Boom! That makes 19.
That makes 19. I'll update it once we're not being shot at.
Risk of death.
Yeah. I mean, I'd like to keep it up to date just so I know what the heck is going down, but yeah.
Can't be perfect.
Where are we? We're up to Does the... Hang on, do those get multiplied if we're doing it with weapons, or is that separate?
I don't really know.
Oh Christ. There's so many situations that you... It's too elaborate, we haven't considered all the intricacies of it.
What ifs?
All the what ifs, yes. We'll call it 2. It's alright. We don't need to cheat to win. We're good enough.
Yeah.
Not that it's cheating, by the way. It's just an alternative playstyle.
But if someone else wins, then we will consider it.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna be watching their videos like a hawk. You know that, right? If they start giving themselves 3 points for a mad stoplight when we've been giving ourselves 2, well, that's a different story. We never did properly come up with a team. Are we actually going to be Team Haircut, or...?
I don't know.
By default, I guess.
Yes, our team's going to be the worst name ever.
Well, I was going to say, it was pretty bad last time, but it was just eclectic more than anything else. I don't know, well, think of something. Give me something to work with. What we got?
Team Guarding Vans. Yeah, I've got nothing.
Team Hat.
Team Hat.
Team Hat.
Everyone wears a hat, it's one of the armour slots. You can't go bald in Spiral Knights, it's not an option. Unless you count the jelly armour, but, you know.
Maybe we are all bald, and we wear hats to cover this up.
Team green ukulele with a bit of yellow.
Ukulele Mark II.
Upgraded ukulele. Would that just be like a... I don't know, a guitar at that point? Team guitar this time. Team green guitar.
Team guitar solo.
We should just, each time we do this, we should just increment the size of the instrument by 1 to up to team double bass.
Yes. Team giant double bass. Team extra giant double bass.
There must be an instrument bigger than a ukulele but smaller than a guitar. Banjo? Team banjo?
Team Banjo.
Okay, what we've got here, we've got mostly undead with a hint of jelly.
Yes, I'd say elemental.
I could probably use my gear being right. Paladin, quick loadout. Trinket. I really need to put trinkets into my loadouts, but I change my loadouts when I don't have.
We're just going one weapon again.
Yep.
Right.
If we need to do the entire stratum with only one weapon, otherwise it doesn't count.
Okay.
One weapon at a time, yes.
Well, yeah, one weapon at a time, yeah. I presume we're allowed to at least change the weapon. Jeez, that would be a bit harsh otherwise. Instantly, hang on, did we get some points from the last floor? I can't remember what we did.
You got one stoplight, but you put that down.
Did I put that down? Oh, okay. I felt like there was something I'd missed.
No.
Ooh, watch it. Careful. Oh yeah, pets. That'll do it.
It has a use.
It finally has a use, yes.
Other than obscure speedrunning tactics.
Yes. After my silly weapon combination, I really want to make a really high move speed and attack speed combo now.
Yes. And charge time. Because that would
KSI
be
max,
even more
movement
fun.
speed very high, yeah. Would be just fun times. Oh yeah, I've got an undead thing as well, it can go zzz. It doesn't even reach it, god damn it, cat.
Not
What is the
enough
point?
range.
It's literally the worst attack in the game of anything. It really is.
Although I was doing Snorlax earlier, and I decided I was going to bring
Oh,
only
we can get it there.
piercing
Okay,
weapons.
cool. But he just steps over. Come on, burn! Come on, get dead. Just out of curiosity, Latson is in Sapphire Titan. I don't know any of the others. I still haven't added Solo or anyone as a friend.
Yes.
I'm such a bad friend.
You're such a bad friend that you don't even exist.
Yep. I have attack. 2 more. Oh. And that is the end of episode 1. So, thanks for watching, and stay tuned to the Adventures of Team Unnamed next time.